The Pohlad family has been active in this community trying to make it better for more than 30 years, starting with Mr. and Mrs. Pohlad, carrying down to the brothers, and then now into the third generation as well.
But we in the Twins believe that we should respect everyone's culture, respect everyone belief, but also that we can work together, to be more stronger as community. More united we are, more united and stronger Twin territory we can have.
Neighborhood House has worked to support underrepresented communities in St. Paul for over 100 years. And what we have been doing this past year is connecting families to housing and food support and education for adults and young people.
Pillsbury United Communities, a 140-year-old community impact organization anchoring its work in humility. We organize our work in 3 areas: people, place, and prosperity. And it's undergirded by a vision that every person has personal, social, and economic power. And so all the work that we live and labor every day is to ensure that all the individuals and families that we serve are able to access that power.
What makes this kind of special, our particular club is located 1 block from the George Floyd incident memorial. Some of the things that we did after the rioting, we pretty much closed our club and became a store because all of the local stores, people did not have access to them. So 300 people a week were able to come through and get their essential supplies, food. And from there, once the school year started, we strictly went into virtual learning to where the kids were able to spend their day with us so parents could still work. And we were able to monitor them, work closely with the schools to make sure that they were getting their assignments in.
I represent YWCA Minneapolis, and we are all about eliminating racism, empowering girls and women, and we do that through our advocacy around racial justice. We do that through our dynamic programs. We have Girls and Youth Department. We have our early childhood education. And so our organization stepped up and created a distribution center to serve the residents in that area. We continue to advocate for racial justice and educate the community around racial justice.
I'm from Urban Adventures. We have a big audacious goal to send every kid in our community to a post-secondary education somewhere, whether it's college or anything else like that. Since the incident with George Floyd, nothing has really changed except for us going virtual. So we took everything that we were doing kind of on site and tried to do it virtually. At the beginning, we were a food shelf because the community needed us to be a food shelf. We also gave back to the businesses that were affected by the riots and everything out there like that. So we're just trying to give back to the community and let them know that we're still there in the midst of everything that's going on.
Since the death of George Floyd, NAS has been involved in the near north side community. We work with the scholars in the schools, making sure that they are getting mentored properly and make sure that they're in getting their academic needs met. But NAS has got a lot of grants and money to support the families in difficult times as such now, and we help out with rent, housing, utilities. We make referrals to different agencies that are in the north side community. We are there. People in the community know that we are there. We are helping families survive and thrive in North Minneapolis.
Also taking a step and looked internally in regards to our culture, how our employees feel. Do they feel that they can show up and be their true selves every single day? Do they have a sense of belonging? A sense of being seen and supported by the organization. So that's been through things such as trainings, listening sessions as well, allowing us to have a dialogue and learn from each other.
And one of the samples of that is that a couple of years ago we came with the message about I will change the world. And that message, I will change the world, is that every person can make a difference in the life of others.
We will change the world.